Welcome back to the Nikki Clarke Radio Show on We Are Hotline. And, the love is in the air, and weddings are just around the corner. Wedding season is, May to early fall. So we have someone who is putting together a very unique wedding show in Toronto. It's the African and Caribbean Wedding Show, April 1st, and we have the founder on the line with us today to share all the great, activities we should expect for the day. Please welcome Laba Menghistab to the show. How are you doing today, Laba?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Oh, my pleasure, and thank you very much for stopping by and letting us know about this amazing event coming up in April. So before we get into that, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and how you became the founder of the African and Caribbean Wedding Show?
Absolutely. I started as a wedding planner, particularly for the Eritrean and Ethiopian community. For my community, my beautiful younger sister was getting married, and we had a very traditional wedding. And I realized how much work it is and how hard it is to find the vendors and the products and services that we needed. So that's what started us, and that just grew to other communities, and here we are, African and Caribbean Wedding Show. So, yeah.
Fantastic. So do you have a background in event planning?
Yeah, it's very organic. Like I learned on the job. I don't have any formal training, but everyone's been so gracious, and I have a project management background. So yeah, it's been a very fun learning experience.
Fantastic. So tell us now about the event and when that is and what time and where we can go to be a part of this.
Thank you. So the African Caribbean Wedding Show is at Daniel Spectrum at 585 Dundas East Street in Toronto on April 1st from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, and what can we expect there?
Yeah, it's going to be, the whole day is packed. So as soon as you enter the space, it's going to be transformed into a tropical paradise theme, and we're going to have a live jazz band and a bar. Wow. And as soon as you enter the space, there's going to be several different experience areas. So there's a patisserie and a beauty oasis, and of course you're going to get a chance to meet and interact with the best wedding vendors in the city.
Beautiful. And what makes your wedding show so unique, so different from the others?
The wedding industry is really ready right now for to encompass all the cultures that Canada represents, and so this was a little bit of a gap that our cultural, a little bit more traditional and other cultural weddings were not being represented. So this is really the only opportunity in Canada, and we're really honored to have that opportunity to bring that to the marketplace, where African culture and Caribbean culture gets celebrated and explored. So we're super excited.
That's amazing. And who are some of the? Do you have any entertainment that day, or I know you mentioned a jazz group, but any other personalities that we would recognize, or
it's for sure. It's the live music is being sponsored by DNA Project and Mel Dubé Music. So they're fabulous and really well known in the community. It's being hosted by the fabulous Femi Lawson and Jam Gamble. So lots of great representation on stage, and then we have a lot of sponsors represented in the fashion show as well. And I forgot to mention that earlier, but it's a huge draw. People are super excited to see traditional and Western bridal fashion debuted on stage. So I know a lot of brides are excited about that.
Excellent. And the Nikki Clarke Show is happy to be a media sponsor to you and getting the word out so people can know.
Absolutely.
From the African and Caribbean community, what the options are for the beautiful array of colors and textures and the food and the destinations for making their dreams come true on their wedding day.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nikki. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And so can you just repeat again the details about the wedding show, where people can buy the tickets?
Absolutely. They're available right now online at AfricanCaribbeanWeddingShow.com. I know it's long, but AfricanCaribbeanWeddingShow.com. Tickets are available right now. And, of course, they're available at the door. It's $35. And the space, again, is Daniel Spectrum, 585 Dundas Street, East Toronto, April 1st.
Fantastic. And that's actually just around the corner from where we tape the Nikki Clarke Show live at Paintbox Bistro. So you'll know exactly where it is. It's Dundas East and Parliament location. And I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a great Saturday afternoon. So I'm going to come and I'm going to bring a photographer. I'm going to take some pictures and meet all the vendors and the artists, and have a chat with you, Laba, and your organizers, and just congratulate you on a well done job putting this together, which I know is no easy feat. It takes time, and it takes the right chemistry of people to execute an awesome day. So I have no doubt that it's going to be one of those days to remember.
Thank you.
Awesome. So you've been listening to Laba Menghistab. She is the founder of the African and Caribbean Wedding Show that's going to be held in Toronto at the Daniel Spectrum, which is Dundas Street East and the Parliament area, if you're in the Toronto area. And that will be April 1st, which is a Saturday afternoon. So you don't want to miss that. It's going to be a beautiful celebration of love and color and rich flavors too of the African and Caribbean diaspora. So if you missed the early part of the interview, you don't have to worry. We're going to replay the interview throughout the week on We Are Hotline, Monday to Friday from 11 a.m. to noon. So I just want to thank you, Laba, again for stopping by and sharing some great information about the show. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks.
That's right. See you there, Nikki.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you, Laba.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.